Morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today is Thursday the 13th of January and this is going to be another what I eat in a day. So again, as usual, super busy this morning. I'm a bit hungry. I think that's because I only had that one hi-fi bar last night for my dessert, even though I was absolutely stuffed from my actual dinner. So I'm going to start the day this morning, cup of coffee, using some of my Healthy Extra A allowance of milk. That's going to be my first Healthy Extra A. The world's largest banana. It is absolutely huge. If I can compare it, like my hand, it's massive. And I think I've got the world's largest pear as well. It's massive. So these will probably see me all the way through until lunchtime today. So the banana is free and the pear is speed on the Slimming World plan. So I'm going to have these now. I'm going to dart off, do the school run, and then I'll jump back on if I have anything else to eat. Otherwise, like I say, with the world's largest banana and the world's largest pear, it'll probably be lunchtime. So I'll catch you then. So lunch today is just a bit of a mixed salad. I'll go through all the different bits that I've got there because as you can see, I've got quite a few different things. I just find that the more you have, the more interesting it is. So I'll start up here. I've got some cucumber strips, so they're done like julienne style that you would do it in the long sticks. I find that if food that you normally have, if it's in different shapes, it kind of makes it a bit more interesting. Or that might just be me, I don't know. So I've done them like this just to change things up a little bit. So the cucumber, obviously, speed. I've got some shredded iceberg lettuce, which is also speed. I've got some baby plum tomatoes, which are speed. I have some chopped up crab sticks, which are free on Slimming World. I have 1 sin's worth, so that equals to 8 black olives, obviously as long as they're in brine or like water, anything like that. As soon as you start getting them in oil, then you need to start adding more sins. So 1 sin's worth is just 8 olives, and I've chopped them up so they look like they go a bit further, because 8 olives really isn't a lot. So that's 1 sin for those. I've got some pickled onions, which are speed, a boiled egg, which is free in protein, and then I have 3 mini Baby Bell Lights that I've chopped up. 3 of them you can have as your Healthy Extra A, which I'm using it as my second one for today. Or you can sin them at 2 sins each. So I've got 3 there chopped up. And then I've also got some roasted vegetable couscous. So that's this one here, which is from Aldi. 1.5 sins for the whole of the pack. And it's a 100-gram one, wherever... There it is, 100-gram one. Obviously, as long as you don't add any oil or butter and stuff, just use water. 1.5 sins for the whole of the pack. I've just got half of the pack, but rather than saying I'm having like 0.75 of a sin, I'm just going to round it up to 1 sin. So 1 sin for the couscous, and then I've got half left for another meal. So all in all, that means that my lunch today... Oh no, hang on, I've forgotten one thing. I'm also going to have 10 sprays of this. It's the 1 cal dressing. 10 sprays of this is just half a sin. So altogether, my lunch is 2 sins, Healthy Extra A, my second one, and then half a sin. So 2.5 sins in total, and plenty of speed. I'm going to have a big pint of squash because I'm trying to drink more water and less pop, because I find that I go through Pepsi Max like nobody's business. So I'm going to make myself a pint of cordial now and have that with it as well, which is obviously going to be sugar free, so free also. So I'm going to eat this and crack on with some jobs around the house that I need to do, as I need to do every single day. And I'll pop back on if I have anything else to eat or if I have anything else to tell you. Otherwise, I will see you at dinner time. Just super quick and super quiet, but can you all just appreciate how my daughter is eating her lunch right now? Talk about laid back eating. Honestly, this child of mine, bless her. Hey, if it gets her eating, if she needs to have her foot up like that in comfort, then so be it. She can crack on. Alana, say cheese. Alana, what do you say? Say cheese. That's a cheese face. Say it. Say cheese. No, she's not going to do it. Honestly. Instead, she'll cough on camera. I promise you. She's not choking today. What are you doing? What are you doing, Beanie? Beanie's a nickname, by the way. Right, she looks like she's got herself stuck, so I'm going to go help her. Hi, everyone. So I just thought I'd pop on and say hi and have a little bit of a chat. Because obviously this morning I just rolled straight into my breakfast with what I was having along with my cup of coffee. Yeah, the little chat bit of things is that I'm not sure how Monday's weigh-in is going to go. Basically, I've found this past week that I have been incredibly hungry. Now, with my appetite increasing so suddenly, I should have realised, I should have put two and two together of what's going on and realised what my body is about to do, basically. But because I've been pregnant for the last 9 months and Mother Nature hasn't obviously called upon me, I just didn't even put two and two together. But I genuinely should have realised, because especially because yesterday I had quite a headache, and I always get like hormonal headaches before I'm due on. And again, I don't know why I didn't. But again, I've probably forgotten what it's all about. It's been that long because I've had two children pretty close back to back. But yeah, so Mother Nature has reared her ugly head this morning and Star Week has arrived. So as much as I crave everything naughty, I want all the takeaways in the world and I want chocolate until I'm sick, I'm not going to do that. I am going to stick to my sins because, like I say, I'm determined to get to Target this year. Like, genuinely determined. And I'm not going to sabotage myself at all. But with saying that, I retain a lot of water when it's Star Week. So I'm not sure, even though I'm going to do all this hard work, I'm just worried, should I say, not sure. I'm worried that the hard work's not going to show on the scales. But I know that obviously I'll have still lost that weight. Oh, sorry, that was Alana bashing into the camera. I do know that I will have still lost the weight, so it'll probably show the week after, etc. But you still get a bit disheartened, don't you, if it doesn't? So I know I'm sounding a bit pessimistic already. It's just, yeah, it was on my mind and I thought I'd share it basically. Because why not? Sharing's caring, isn't it? Problem shared is a problem halved. I'm coming out with all the cheesy cliches right now. But yeah, so with that in mind, because I am absolutely famished, that salad earlier, thanks for that, Alana. That salad earlier was delicious and hit the spot, but it's gone 2:30 now. I'm hungry again. Surprise, surprise. I'm about to do the school run. I need to set off at 3 o'clock to go and pick up the kids from school. So I'm going to drag the littlies out and do that. But because I am quite hungry, I think I'm going to make a Mayflower curry for dinner this evening. Serve it with rice. And then I'm also thinking of making some salt and pepper chips, some homemade salt and pepper chips. I've done it before in the past and they're absolutely delicious and they're completely sin-free. So I'm thinking I might do that as well and make it like a proper Chinese takeaway. So to try and battle my cravings, I'm going to do a takeaway tonight and have a Chinese curry. And then I'm also thinking for dessert, I'm either going to make a Slimming World friendly cheesecake using my Healthy Extra B, or I might make a Slimming World friendly trifle. I've not decided yet. Yeah, I've not decided yet. I'll see a little bit closer to time of which one I fancy. But both of them are quick to make, quite easy to make. The trifle carries a few sins, but is well within your sin allowance, whereas the cheesecake uses your Healthy Extra B and a couple of sins, so not too many. But then again, you could make it quite sinful if you wanted to as well. But obviously I'll explain that later on in the vlog. I'm waffling now. So yeah, so I just thought I'd pop on and say that. It's a bit random, I know, but like I say, it was on my mind, so I thought I'd share it. So yeah, so I'm going to leave now because I need to start getting the littlies ready to go and pick up the big two from school. And if I don't jump on before, I will jump on when it's dinner time and we're having that Mayflower curry. And I'll let you know what I decide with dessert. So I'll speak to you then. So I thought I'd just show you everything that we're going to be having for dinner this evening. Obviously, there's some bits here that I'm not going to be having because it's far too high sinned. But, well, I say some bits. There's one bit that I'm going to show you. So this is my salt and pepper chips that I make. So you can see it there. Chips done in the Active Fry with fry light, so sin free completely. And then there's onions, red peppers, green peppers. There's bits of garlic that you can see. And there's also sliced green chilies in there as well. So that lot's all speedy. And then I've done it within soy sauce too. And then a few herbs and spices also. So that's my sin-free salt and pepper chips. I've got some just normal fried rice here. It's completely free. It's just got soy sauce. It's normal basmati rice that you have to boil yourself, because I know the last few vlogs I've used microwave pouches. I've just done it like this because the kids are a massive fan of egg fried rice. I've got some eggs that you'll have heard just pinging in the oven that I'm going to throw in with my husband's, because he absolutely loves egg fried rice. So again, completely sin free. This is just some sweet and sour sauce that I've made from scratch. Not going to be eating that because it is so high in sins it's untrue, but I thought I'll just show you it anyway. And then this is the Mayflower curry. So it's got corn pieces in, which are free and protein, sliced carrots, broccoli, onion, water chestnuts, bamboo shoots, and onions, and I think that's everything in there that is speed. And then I've also got peas in there too, which is free. And then the Mayflower curry sauce is 4 sins for 28 grams, sorry. But that 28 grams, I have used the whole of the sauce packet, but that 28 grams splits down into 9 portions, which that's what I'll get out of this, and I'll have one of the 9s. So here it all is, all portioned up. I'll just go through it really quick because I can't wait to get tucked in. So here's my salt and pepper chips. The chips are all free, and then it's got green peppers, red onion, garlic and sliced chilies, all mixed in using some soy sauce, fry light obviously, soy sauce, and then a few herbs and spices just to give it that really authentic Chinese salt and pepper chip flavour. So completely sin free that is, and plenty of speed in it. I have my Mayflower curry there that you can see. This is one of the 9 portions, so it's just 4 sins for this. It's got the carrots, the bamboo shoots, water chestnuts, onion and broccoli. Why couldn't I was going to say sprouts then. Definitely not. Broccoli, all speed, and then it's got peas and corn pieces, which are both free. And then here is my soy sauce fried rice, which is just as the zone basmati rice, cooked in water and then fried with a bit of fry light and some soy sauce. So that's everything. Looks like an authentic Chinese to me. Definitely tastes like one, but obviously a million sins less and so much more healthier because it doesn't have like any MSG in it. There's not been any full fat oil used, nothing like that. So like I say, my dinner this evening is just 4 sins, which is happy days. And then I'm washing it down with my usual Pepsi Max. Okay, so this is what I'm having for my dinner tonight, and I'll show you my dessert next. So I just want to say that my dinner this evening was absolutely amazeballs. I mean, I love Mayflower curry anyway, that goes without saying, and fried rice, again, just amazing. But them salt and pepper chips, I mean, it's been absolutely donkey's years since I've made those, and I forgot just how good they are. And to say that they're sin-free, honestly, is just delicious. So they're definitely going to be popping up on my menu more often whenever I do a fake away, and if obviously it fits in with a fake away, salt and pepper chips are definitely going to be on the menu. But anyway, enough about that, and back onto the dessert. So I think it's true when they say that you have 2 stomachs, because believe it or not, after all that food that I ate for my dinner this evening, I can still fit in dessert. I mean, it has been about an hour since I've last eaten, but still, I can definitely fit in dessert. So I think it is right when they say that you've got 2 stomachs. So what I'm having here is I'm having a Slimming World friendly trifle that I've made. So in the very bottom of the glass there, I've got one of the Hartley's raspberry flavoured 10-calorie jellies for half a sin. On top of that, I've got a Muller banana and custard flavoured yoghurt for another half a sin. And then on top of that again, I've got 12.5 grams of the Asda's Squirty Cream. Now, it is the full fat version, and I picked that one up by accident. But believe it or not, it's only 2 sins for the 12.5 grams, whereas the low fat one, and definitely not the better tasting one out of the two, it's 1.5 sins for the 12.5 grams. So really, I'm quite glad that I picked up the wrong one in error, because this one definitely tastes better. So all in all, my dessert this evening is just 3 sins. And then I've topped it off with some raspberries, some speedy raspberries on the top there that you can see. I do normally put the raspberries in with the jelly, but I just completely forgot because I was that excited making it. And so I thought I'll just plonk them on the top there. So another really, really good day on plan. I've had both Healthy Extra A's, my Healthy Extra B, and I've stayed well within my sins. I think my sins are up to 9.5, but obviously I'll give you the breakdown or the summary just after this bit. But I do know that I've definitely stayed within my sins, and I have eaten tons today. So, well, as long as it's all on plan, then the method should work, shouldn't it, come Monday? So we'll definitely see anyway. So I'm going to bid you farewell, and tomorrow I'm going to do another What I Eat in a Day. Not got anything on, it's just a nice relaxing day, getting ready to go into the weekend because I've had quite a busy week. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. As always, thank you so much for watching. I've finally hit 500 subscribers, just over, so I'm absolutely over the moon. So thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my page. I really, really, really do appreciate it, definitely. So yeah, I'm going to leave it here, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. I hope you're all having a great evening, and I'll see you then. Bye.